aggro pull to your range all the time, like this. This is perfect. Because now you can get your range, right? He has to fight for his. Yeah. You should easily get this. You should easily get this. Perfect. No, this is fine. You're trading CS in a lane where you're behind.
So keep in mind, I watched your Venge game before this.
Oh, mine. Okay.
So I watched your game where you were playing against the Morph, and you were like kind of talking about the I feel like this lane should have gone worse or whatever. I mean, like this lane's owning. And every time I play Venge mid, I've played it like 3 times now. I've got the same feeling, and I feel like this game encompasses that feeling pretty much in the perfect way. So
you mean like you think the lane is gonna go worse than it actually is?
The lane like starts out really badly, and I just want you to watch the game. I want you to watch my laning. I feel like my early laning on Venge and like other type heroes like Venge, like ranged heroes with no like nuke, is like really bad. Or like any way to bully. You know, if you're Qojqva, it's pretty like clear you're supposed to like is like really, you know, either level your E to secure range or level your Q and harass. But like with Venge and like Drow, I don't really know what to do. Like level 1 and 2, I feel like in this lane I'm laning against Gunner and Monkey King. He's just like 10 damage higher than me, and I feel like I can't do anything.
I actually think this is not a flex. Actually, it should not be at all. But I have a very good tournament game where I played Drow versus SF mid, and Miracle was SF.
I would love to watch that game after this.
Yeah, after. I mean.
Yeah, I would love to watch this.
Let me stream Discord, I guess, right?
Yeah, go and stream Discord.
Here we go. Close Fortnite. Alright, we should be ready now.
Close Fortnite? I can't see your screen anymore. I think you have to like reshare it. Okay.
Relax one. Now? Right?
I'm making sure, dude.
Is it fine now? It's fine now or what?
Yeah, that's good. I can see everything.
Right. This is actually a very high game. I'm excited about this. Holy shit.
Yeah,
this is like a 90 average, huh?
Oh yeah, this is a game where like all the struggles I had on Venge in the 3 games I played, I felt like to an extreme in this game. So I'm curious, like I want to know everything I did wrong, because a lot of it I straight up like, you know how on these other heroes I'm doing stupid shit? I feel like I just didn't know what to do. So it wasn't like I felt like I was like panicking and overreacting. I felt like just straight up clueless in this game.
Okay.
So
the battle begins.
Perfect. All right. Golden Blade for Furion, okay. Better blocking than a professional mid player?
Nah, he usually goes to the rune. So I purposely didn't block like fully. I purposely didn't block like fully.
Not so fast.
What happened there?
Him just out timing me on these CS. Oh, I lost your stream.
What is this damage?
Watch.
60. You have 55. He has 62. Okay.
Not so fast.
That's just me not being the best mid laner.
That was just unlucky, I guess. Oh, well, that was not unlucky though. Did you see that? That was not unlucky. He just straight up aggroed you.
Yep, I know. I said nice aggro in my live game.
Okay.
No, the start of this lane was fucking miserable.
I just love last hitting with W. I don't know why. It's just the best feeling in the world. Oh, I don't know about that. Why are you skilling stun? Have you seen me skill this ever?
Because I used it to fucking get CS. No, that's what I was saying. Is like I literally can't out CS him. I didn't know what to do, so I just skilled my fucking stun to get.
Dude, like I out CS the Morphling. Like
I saw that.
That's why you have
aura.
I
watched you do it. That's why I need to know like what I'm doing wrong.
I mean, you're skilling stun. I'm telling you what the fuck you're doing wrong. You're skilling stun. You don't have the damage. You're skilling aura. You're skilling aura to get the damage.
I see. Okay.
Don't do this ever.
Okay.
Unless you're against maybe Batrider. I played that lane actually yesterday. Skill to 1 level and stun. Also, bad is very OP right now if you guys want free him more.
Yeah, bad is fucking broken.
Like what? You can't do that, dude. I don't want to see that again. Like, you have to know at this level, everyone is aggro pulling all the time.
Yeah. You know what's funny was after this moment, because I honestly don't lane against good players enough in an A. Like, I had really good games the rest of the day yesterday, and I actually I pump faked like 3 times against people and like secured CS. Like as like PL, I pump faked and like shit like that after that one. So I was like,
you call it pump faked?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a basketball term.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this aggro pulling thing is just practice.
Yeah.
It really isn't like anything else. It's literally just practice. And also, the more times you play against very, very good people who do it, the more times you're gonna do it as well. Because you see how OP it can be. You kinda get fucked if you play against, like, not... Okay, I mean... I think you were just slow there. You kinda get fucked if you're playing against people who don't do it, and then there's, like, someone who does it all the time. It kinda fucks with your head. Can't he always dodge that stun?
Yeah, I feel like he should.
Right?
Gunner's just trash, man.
I mean, I don't know, his ass is saying otherwise. 12-12, holy fuck. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, I'm not impressed with your laning stage right now, but we'll see.
No, like I said, on these like range heroes with no like reliable way to secure, I feel like I just don't know what I'm doing.
What I do, if I... You think Morph is the same hero as Wench in the lane?
I guess it's similar, but I feel like as Morph, I can actually like walk at them and hit them a lot.
Ah, okay, because
like my with like my low BAT and like high stacking. Like
So,
that's what I feel like.
What I do when I play heroes like this, who are trash in lane, I'm sure there's more. I mean, Drow is like a perfect example, right?
Yeah, yeah. I know. I played Drow mid. I'm not even gonna show you the game because I fucked up the block and just got railed. So,
the thing about these heroes is that you have to constantly either hit the other guy or trade CS. If you don't have an advantage in your spells, which in this lane you don't, because he has stun, which is arguably a lot better than your stun against creeps, because he can also hit you, and you can only hit one target. Yeah. That means you have to either trade CS, which means aggro pull to your range all the time, like this. This is perfect, because now you can get your range, right? He has to fight for his. Yeah. You should easily get this. You should easily get this. Perfect. No, this is fine. You're trading CS in a lane where you're behind. Isn't that perfect?
Yeah, you know, that's good. Yeah. You're right.
This is what you have to do all the time. If you don't have the advantage in hitting him, which you don't in this lane, if you don't have the damage advantage, or the lane push advantage, which you also don't in this game, maybe low 5 if you have 3-2.
Would you have blocked there, by the way, as opposed to doing this camp?
No, I think this is fine. It's in his tower, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. It kind of is. I think it's fine either way. Actually, I think you can do either. I don't think this
Sorry
matters.
for interrupting you. I just want to make sure that was touched on before.
No, it's all good. So yeah, trade CS. If you're weak, trade CS. Or trade his region for his CS, which means if he wants CS, he has to tank like 2 or 3 hits each. Like there, you can just hit him while you're running away. You know he wants the CS. Like here, I'll just hit him here. Here, hit him.
Even though he's walking at you, you just hit him?
Yeah, he wants the range. More than like 2 stacks.
I see.
And you have stun.
Yeah, I think as these like weak heroes that I feel no threat, I don't like hit people at all. So I don't know exactly what to do about that. So you're just saying to hit them anyways? Same situations?
I think if there is a trade,
like he's going for a CS and I'm going
and
for the hit.
90% of good players will go for the CS instead of like 2 hits. He might hit you once and then get the CS, but that means you should have like 3 hits. Because he has to walk up to you, right?
So one thing that happened early on when I played Venge was I just went like single Wraithband into Boots because I felt like she's really slow and shit, and then I watched your game and it felt like the double Wraithband glove made a lot of sense to me, so that's why I copied you. It felt like I was griefing myself against Monkey King because I would get chased, so I don't know how you feel about this, but like, would you still go these items against Monkey King?
What does he have? No, I think this is fine.
Okay.
I don't think realistically he can dive you.
I called for help here.
Oh, you should.
Structures are fortified.
You could skill swap here. I don't know if it's like. I usually keep the skill point.
I thought about it.
Like 5 seconds to see if there's any play, but it doesn't look like you guys can actually kill him here.
So I chose to do this instead of helping them. Is this what you would do, or do you have walked over and helped them?
Oh well, he's actually low. Wait. Need to go back.
Like, I walked over now, but I was trying to make sure the creep wave died before the next creep wave got there.
No, you can't reach. Like, look at this.
Okay.
You probably walk now. Yeah, you should walk now
Yeah.
and wave him. I think this is completely fine.
Okay.
The catapult needs to die here. And nice, he dodged it finally. I mean, he dies either way, you know? Like, who cares? Your Phoenix is dead, but you saved the tower probably like 300-400 HP. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but... Okay, I just want to see what you do now. Just watch the minimap, guys. Actually, I blocked the minimap on my stream, huh? I can't do that.
You should just unblock it, dude. You gotta up the quality of the replay analysis.
What's happening here? You
guys
guys see him
here. I end up revealing him.
Fuck?
I revealed a ward. I was trying to. I thought if I canceled this W that we'd be able to punish it, but then I realized we didn't have any way.
Oh, Mr. Joey, thanks for the sub, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Joey.
I believe that was his name. Give me 1 sec. You guys have stacks. You should probably fight for these somehow. Not sure how though. 6 Furion, 7 Monkey. Let's see.
So I was a bit late to this TP bottom, but I saw you do it against the Jug in your game. I was just late here. I was like thinking to myself it would be a bad TP, but
I mean, you're on swap. I would definitely farm mid until I swap and then TP bottom, not run.
Okay.
I don't think I would ever run.
Yeah, I think I was trying to walk too many places.
No, you should TP here. Doesn't he just die?
Yeah, I do.
Oh shit, that was really late.
That's what I'm saying that's what it was late, because I didn't want to TP until I had swap.
One of my favorites.
I was thinking the same thing, that I didn't want to go until swap, so I was like really hesitant to like follow on my gut there.
Yeah.
I knew it was late. I knew like what I was supposed to do, and I knew it was just lack of play.
You understand though, like these heroes, you can do this with Drought too, by the way. These heroes, they don't run to lanes because they're slow as fuck. Like,
yeah,
what is this? 335 move speed? Like as a mid hero? Like what? Without any like, I mean you have swap, yeah sure, but without any like accelerating move speed spell, it's dog shit. That means if they're pressuring side lanes, you either hit their mid tower, or you push out mid and farm jungle, and then if they do stupid shit, you TP. Like you said, watch my game. This Jug Omni bottom, I insta TP. You know?
Yeah, I saw the insta TP.
Like I insta.
I remembered it in the game. No, I remember like this specific one. I knew exactly what I did wrong, and I knew what I should have done.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I knew that one for sure. I'm not like.
God, you're such a lucky fuck. Actually, that's a dream item, dude. Whenever I play Draw Avenge, I hope Gavin blesses me today with this item.
Well, it's only been out for like a week and a half.
I love this item, dude. I love this item.
Yeah, it's a really nice item.
This is the new Iron Talon, guys. Don't give this to your carry. Low key though, you should probably give it to Spec. Yes, that actually.
No, he has the chip vest, man. I'm like, I get the. I'm like, oh, he's got the chip vest.
You're chilling, actually. I would probably max with Terra, by the way. It's already aura, but I don't know if that's like that big. I think your passive is. I mean, your wave of Terra is actually kind of OP in the early game fights. It's like a Desolator, minus armor 6, 130 damage. Okay, to go bottom, you insta TP this time.
Yeah, I insta TP and then I cancelled because it was such a long TP.
I think. Would you have done this TP if this was any other hero than Spec?
What do you mean exactly?
Let's say your Phoenix is bottom here and they go on your Phoenix. Would you, and your Spec is farming your own jungle, would you still have TP'd?
I feel like if it was Phoenix, I definitely would have TP'd because he has egg. But if it was like Undying, I probably wouldn't have TP'd.
I think this is important because it's Spectre, and you don't want this guy to die ever.
I see. Well, like for me, it's like a combination of how little I want the guy to die and like how much I think I can do if they go on him, kind of thing.
Do you remember in the Lushra game when there was this fight here, exactly in this position? They had a 4-man fight, and you TP'd in late or ran, I think. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
And you said you weren't sure if this is a good fight or not. I believe those were your words.
Yeah,
I think the huge difference is that your carry's there. And that means you have to come.
So even if the fight's bad, I just show up no matter what?
I mean, obviously if you guys
even
like...
if I'm not sure whether or not the fight's bad, if my carry's still alive, I just show up?
If you're not sure, if the fight looks like, you know, could go either way, you're like not sure, then you have to DB. But obviously if they get like 4-man RP, 4-man chrono, then they're a bunch of like idiots, and you can't TP, right? But
I see.
If it's looking like...
I guess I never consciously thought about, like... I guess in the back of my mind, I did think, like, about the value of the person getting gone on, but I also, like... I don't think I've ever thought to myself, if the carry's there, I'm much more likely to go. I never thought those specific thoughts, so...
I think that's very important. I actually like that TP.
I agree with you now that you've said it out loud, yeah.
I actually like that TP. Not this one, but the one in the Lush game. Because the fight is like 50-50. Your drug is there, your drug is fighting. That means you want to do everything in your power for that guy to not die. Because this game is way more important than yours.
True, yeah.
And that's why
I think I do that way better as an offlaner. Like, I think my game sense as an offlaner is way better than
that's
mid.
a lot of people, actually, yeah.
Yeah, whenever I play this, whenever I play mid, the reason why like I appreciate your help on these mid decisions is like I don't know. I feel like it's a combination of like you're a carry, but then you're also supposed to make space. So I don't. It just doesn't translate well in my head. I don't know why, but like the game decisions don't feel natural.
It's kind of, how should I say? It's like different stages of the game where you have to be a space curtain and you're a carry. You know?
Yeah.
Like when there's the Spectre. You're a fucking 2, man, for the rest of the game. Well, there's like, I don't know, like a jug. He has like 1 or 2 items, you know, he can fight with the team, he can sit in the enemy jungle. I mean, I don't know what just happened here, by the way. And then you can farm if your carry's active. Fucking
you can rewind, tell me if I could have dodged this in some way. I don't feel like I could have, but...
I mean, the only thing you could have thought of here is... Monkey shot.
Like, I saw they weren't defending, so I tried to back off, but they like put me on the way out.
I mean, there's 2 options, right? They have 2 heroes top. They're diving a Phoenix. You don't see more than 2 heroes, and you don't see any heroes bottom. And I don't think Ogre's farming jungle.
Yeah.
So I think you kind of have to play a little passive here.
Yeah, I did linger a bit there.
Or... Okay, Puck is not TP. Fuck. Because this could have been amazing. You tell your Puck to TP, tier 2, and you beat them. They're all 3 dead. With Haunt. They're all dead. That would be a next level play, if he had TP.
Okay.
Like that's a comp. That's like not a pub play, but like... I don't know how much you want to go into like difference with pubs to comp, but...
No, I mean, I think in high-level pubs I can think about this stuff. Like, to be honest, if it's not top 100 in A, I can't really think about the game like that, because it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
but,
then you just hit creeps.
Yeah, but this game is definitely high enough level that I can think like that, and it actually applies. So.
You probably just hit creeps. 3 people missing. Well, just hit jungle creeps.
I actually can't believe I have more CS than Gunner. He actually just never CS's after the landing stage. It's crazy.
Oh, official ninja, thank you for the... Prime, thank you. Sorry.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hey, that's not a lot of CS. A lot of denies for some reason. For some reason.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
I actually think you're so underfarmed. You have less net worth than Nyx right now. What the fuck?
No, it's a Nyx 3, you know.
Okay.
It's a core Nyx.
Okay, people are crying about the map. Give me a sec.
Like, I felt like I had nowhere to go other than triangle and mid. Like, that's what I felt like was the only place on the map.
That's kind of all you need to do. If you're TP ready with this hero. Because your hero is so good at responding to ganks. With this spell and this spell. That all you kind of need to do is wait for them to come to you and farm. And also, you should 100% take magic resistance. Holy fuck.
Oh, really?
100%, yeah.
I thought against their lineup, they just had literally, like, no magic damage.
They still have, like, Fear and Ulti, all Nyx spells, all Ogre spells, but... And also, I think it's very good against the Bash.
Bash is 25 magic damage, bro.
I mean, it procs like 3 times if you play against Void.
True.
I just usually get it also for the.
I feel like majority of games I take magic resistance. This one specifically, I just felt like all 3 of their cores had like no magic damage.
Yeah, okay. I mean that's fine. But I think if you're worried, usually this is the better than.
Yeah, I'm aware that one's usually better. But if you're telling me you would take it in this game anyways, then I would probably just take it every single game.
This game is like, you can, but I don't think it's like a must.
So like, do you TP to this fight or do you walk to it? Like, I walked, and I feel like every time a fight happened, I walked to it like this, and I'm always late.
What do you think?
I mean, am I supposed to TP tier 2 here? Like, I feel like in that hindsight, I would have, but then it's like, if I TP and nothing happens,
I would
I'm like...
probably... Actually, I really want to see your camera here. Because this depends a lot on what you're watching. TP right now. Right now.
Right now? Okay.
Right now. You look at the fight. You see he's fucking coiled. He's not gonna get out. Right now, click to the top. Right now. You're not walking. You're fucking Tree Protector move speed. DP right now. Here.
Okay.
You might even get Monkey as well. Where's this guy even dying? 100% this guy's dead. Like 100%. This guy's just dead. If you TP him. No way he gets out. Yeah. You have to TP. The zero doesn't walk.
Yeah.
Unless you're smoked with axe, then you can walk. To fucking here.
Yeah, I felt like I was walking too much.
Yeah, you are, for sure.
I was like, I really felt way too hesitant with my TPs. I just wasn't confident in whether or not I was supposed to
I think this is also reflecting on the net worth.
Like how much I'm walking?
Yes. I think you would probably be maybe on par with Spec, but 100% on par with Void if you were not walking this much. Oh boy, okay. Lanes are okay, they're not great. I think this is okay. Also because a new minute just spawned, so you guys could farm all of this out. So now you're TPing.
My Spectre pinged me to stop farming it, and then he TP'd away.
Monkey's dead. Strongest hero's dead. They don't have Chrono. It's kind of a suicide fight for them, I feel like. If they want to suicide, it's okay. You guys got an Ogre. 2 TPs. That's not the worst. This gives you your axe, which is the biggest thing about all of this. Run top, what are you doing?
Top tower is under attack.
Thank you.
It sounds so much like when I'm watching my coaching.
I mean,
what the fuck are you doing over here?
Like, dude, you like walking in circles for like 5 seconds, man. Swap him up! What?
I swapped the Phoenix to save him.
Do you think you should have swapped him in hindsight or not? They don't have a stun anymore.
I mean, like in hindsight, I think no, but
I mean, it's like a team fight play. Those are always gonna happen. So I don't know how much I wanna shit on this.
No, like I think it's right to acknowledge that I probably shouldn't have done it, but I also think,
you still kind of like
blame
it too,
myself for,
you know. I would actually agree with this play if you had axe. Then I think you go full hand.
I had it delivered to me.
I mean, okay, then sure.
That was calculated.
Stun him!
Man.
Oh, I don't see the stun, huh? Hold on. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used it. I actually don't know how that works in terms of replay watching.
So usually I yell at my team right now to go smoke at them, because I am the strongest hero on Dota 2.
Okay.
But your timing
I would definitely
kinda...
not be confident enough to say let's go smoke at them.
I mean, your timing is also not that early. It's like a 19-minute axe. It's not you know.
Oh, I love this part.
No, I'm fully aware that I'm under farm, Qojqva. You can say it all the ways that you want to, man. You're welcome. You're welcome to, you know, tell me in 7 different ways I'm under farm.
Yeah, looking at the network. No, I mean, you guys still smoke, even though they have Roche. Okay, I like it.
People said this
Ballless.
it just didn't matter.
I mean, it kind of doesn't.
I thought he was coiling, so I didn't swap. I felt like I was on a separate page from Puck this entire game. Well, I'm not like blaming the Puck. I just straight up like waited to swap because I thought he was coiling, and then he didn't coil. I wasn't stunning because I thought he was gonna coil. I don't know. I don't know what you feel like in these type of situations, but
I think you just coil her and you swap him with your Illu, and he's dead.
the Nyx.
No, the monkey.
Oh,
I think you either swap the Nyx at the start of the
my
fight.
idea was that he just coils the Nyx and I swap him right now, and then that's just a clean pick. That's like what I thought was gonna happen.
You can do that, but right now, if you're in this situation,
right now, okay.
I would probably tell him to coil this guy right now, this monkey, because you're gonna respawn with swap. You just swap him out and he's dead once. You know?
Yeah.
Like how the fuck they gonna save him? Like with what? And then
True.
I mean, you guys might actually have found ready for the second life. What is happening here?
I do not comprehend.
That's a rank 15 support player playing core.
Dire's
What's
top
happening
tower
there?
is under attack.
You win this game?
No.
He seemed to die just fine to me.
But all I care about is what I did wrong, so
You done with this game?
I'm down to be done. Yeah.
Big thing for me, you walked twice, which I think delayed your timing by like 1,000 gold.
You think it's that much?
Maybe not.
I don't know how to quantify that stuff in mid laner terms. It was funny because I played Monkey King mid a few games after this, and I was actually like I played against Gunner again. And I was actually owning the lane, and then I did one rotation that just completely griefed my game. Like I actually just ruined my own game instantly.
Yeah.
So because he was morph and he like 80% of my tower and damage when I left. So I feel like in mid I just don't fully understand. Like, I play mid just fine if I'm against a bunch of rank 300s NA. But, like, when I play mid against, like top 100s, I feel slow. Like, all my decision-making feels really slow. So, like, you're telling me to, like, not walk, which I get on Venge, makes a lot of sense. So, like, if I don't see an opportunity to snap TP, are you just confident to not rotate? Is that, like, how you feel? Or, like, what's the deal with that, you know? Like, do you know what I mean?
In this game? Unless...
Just in general, I guess, with, like, Venge.
in general,
like,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
In general, vendor in general.
I guess in this specific instance, I'm talking about Venge type heroes that like can't really walk.
Okay,
places.
okay. So in this game, you have a puck, which is very, very good at setting up for you. Which means that I would literally only rotate to the puck lane this game. Which means if they're running at your top tower, and your puck for some reason cannot be there, then I would just give it up.
So with Venge being like a +1 hero, you think of who the +1 is with you.
Yeah,
and
you always have to check who enables you to kill
Dire's
with heroes like
Okay.
these. Also with Drow, because you can't start fights with Drow. It's not like Void Spirit who just YOLOs in and deals like 900 magic damage level 6. You know?
Yeah.
Like these heroes, they need heroes who like lock people down for them, or which means that then if this puck is not willing to defend top, like I even think this guy easily dies. Okay, see this out. Never mind. If they run at this tower and your puck is there ready, then you should always be ready to TP in fog, ready to swap. And if they don't do it and your spec is farming happily triangle, then you farm. You farm until you have the OP item.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel like I overthink mid a bit too much. I don't know.
All these heroes are like so timing based. These Venge, Drows, and Monkeys mid. These like kind of carries from mid, you know?
Yeah. My question for these replay analyses is: would you mind watching a carry Drow game?
Yeah, one.
Or do you only want to watch mid?
You have a carry Drow game?
I want to show you this game.
You want to watch the tournament game first?
Oh yes. Tournament game first. Absolutely, I forgot. Let's watch that.